A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams. Two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Kennesaw State Owls will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
We'll give it to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's long. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense threatening now. First and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
7, Alabama 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude that he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Just able to get it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The back's got it on the pitch. Hard running through a tackle. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution. Off the play fake on first down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Now they'll run a draw play. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a quarterback keeper. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught. Second down now. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? A quick juke. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it going right. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
It's a shotgun run call. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown. I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
17, Alabama, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the right side. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties. And a big play is the result.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming out. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 24, Alabama 0.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the handoff. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the option play here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield for 41. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Good enough.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's long. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Caught near the goal line. Breaking through defenders. Can't quite get there. Defense forces him out at the 2. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got a lot of time. Now sends this one deep to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness and speed.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first two quarters of football in Kennesaw. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. We'll try to run it with the option. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Fox. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. The shotgun handoff here. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Kennesaw State 34, Alabama 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Bringing pressure. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Field it at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. 2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. He hands it to the back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. That's a strong stiff arm. And another stiff arm, not going down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Here's the option play. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it to the 3rd quarter of play.
Brings up second down.
Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats.
34, Alabama 0.
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And he pulls in the catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's a short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
The score, Kennesaw State 37, Alabama 7.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And bulldozing his way through. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Two comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Brings up second down.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation. That'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. See if he can make a play on this return.
Returner is tackled down at the
And the offense trots back onto the field here.
State Owls will take over. First and 10.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. Second down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Fort Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Owls will get the first crack on offense today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to him. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. First down and 10 now.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And here's the handoff. Lights off a defender. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here, Now we've got a 4th down.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. They'll try the option play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Kennesaw State is in front right now. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period.
Kennesaw State 7, Ole Miss 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. That sack makes it 3rd down. They call the draw play here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Long enough and good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 10, Ole Miss 0.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And that'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
I think the zone blitz is really tough for the college quarterbacks to pick up. A lot of times you see blitz, you think man-to-man. This time they zone blitz, sit back in soft coverage. The quarterback hesitated just a moment, which allowed the linebacker to get home for the sack.
After a a first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 23. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring out 4th down. Pass incomplete. So here comes the punt team. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Here comes the jet sweep, trying to run it to the edge.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their own.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on 1st down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Tackled, but 1st down. The Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They'll take a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's got it. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
A loss of 11 on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
And the Rebels will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Jamania. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 13, Ole Miss 0.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Quinn. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Oxford today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Quinn. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Rebels will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 16, Ole Miss 0.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
On the play. All right, fans, let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A 4th down completion to the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return will be brought down. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Powerful running here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. A gain makes it second and medium. Read option. He pulls it, and he'll try the left side. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
This drive has now reached the red zone. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it, and brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire his defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Cannot escape, and down he goes. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And the kick is good. The offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Kennesaw State, 19. Ole Miss, 0.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they get a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They look to throw it here on second down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
Kennesaw State, 22, Ole Miss, 0.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Quinn. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Bringing pressure. And he's swarmed with a pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll hand it off. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's an option look. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. It's quarterback keeper. He'll try the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Kennesaw State 25, Ole Miss 0.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Tight end goes in motion. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that previous play.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Heads up, 1st snap in the red zone on this drive.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here's the option play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.